Yes, right, morning Bit Evans, morning everyone. Welcome to what is an absolutely freezing cold February morning. I'm here on my own today, we've got no David. There's nothing wrong with him, apart from his dodgy little boat race, but he's out doing his family thing really. He's been summoned by the old woman, so I'm here on my own. I've got all weekend to go at it on my own. I've got nothing to do, I've got no plans, no family to go and see, no nothing. So I've got it in my head, I've got Saturday and a Sunday, and I'm going to give it a right good go over here. My thinking for this weekend was really that since day dot, I've said that there's some big fish to be had out of this lake, and up until this point really we haven't come across the big girls. Dave's come close with he's had a 19-10, I've had an 18, but up until this point we haven't really broke the 20-pound barrier, and that, to be honest with you, it was my aim for this season, to get another fish into the 20. Hopefully beat me PB, which is a 25.5. So what I was going to do, instead of going on the swims that we normally swim, like we fish, where we do catch quite a lot of fish and we catch some decent fish, I was going to try and find hopefully like a few little nooks and crannies, a few little deep spots, somewhere where there might be like a little old girl tucked up away, ready and waiting. But unfortunately, Mother Nature's had other ideas. It was -3 last night. It's still about -1, as you might be able to tell, and most of the lake's frozen up again. So it's thrown a great big cold frozen spanner into the works really. It's proper scupping my plans. But I ain't going to sit here and mumble and grumble about it, you know. It is what it is. It's the one thing that's out of your control, the weather. You can't do nothing about it. You just got to sort of get on and deal with it. So I'm going to fish on the boards where we normally fish, you know. Still going to hopefully catch some fish. Might come across your decent upper double again. And but what I'm going to do, I've got down there where you can see them. I managed to grab myself a bag of fresh scratch out of Morrison's, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to go around the swims, then I'm going to go and pre-bait a few swims, a few little holes. So hopefully, if the ice clears in probably come lunchtime, I'm going to go there, fall back on them, and hopefully the fish might have moved in, picked up a few free offerings, and you know, they might be there waiting, hopefully, so we can go and catch some bigger ones. So that's my plan. We're going to go and do that now. We're going to get a bait in the water, and hopefully we get some fish, make a good day out of it. So yeah, fingers crossed. Let's go and have it. The old net again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really need to buy a new net. Cocksucker. Right, little update now, things are going. I've been fishing now for about 2 hours, and it's pretty quiet really. I've had a few little followers, poxy little jack. Nothing really to write home about, but the wind's picked up probably in the last half hour or so, and it's cleared most of the ice off the top of the water. So I'm thinking now I'm switching back to plan A. I'm gonna get my rods in, and I'm gonna go and hit the swims that I pre-baited this morning. Hopefully something's been there, having a free little munch, and hopefully we can pick a fish or two up. Because now that wind's picked up, I'll tell you one thing, it's bloody freezing, and I need to get on the move. Let's go and have it. Right, the old suspended rope bait's gone off again. Happy days. Oh, no worries with that one coming out, that was well looked. First fish I've actually got on the mat today. It's only a small little fish, but typical this time of year really. Nice and plump in the belly, look, it's got a nice fat little belly on it. I say it's only small, but it's a stunning little fish. It's a nice little pike, that. Absolutely beautiful. Let's slip it back, see if we can get a bigger one, eh? Where's the big gills at? Into the darkness. Well, no sooner was I just put the last one back on the old suspended rope, she's gone again. Ah, you bastard. Right, it's been slow going today. I don't know if it's to do with the cold weather, because we've had consecutive nights being quite cold really, so fish just don't seem to be up to much. The dead baits have done absolutely nothing all day. I've had a couple of followers on the lamprey. I've had one on a little suspended roach, and I've had this, and it ain't happy about it. It's trying to break my fingers in half, but nice to finally get a fish on the bank again. I've been a bit soul destroying today. It's cold, it's started raining, and that's peaked me up a bit. That gives me a bit more of a boost. Keep on going. They're out there, it's just finding them. But yeah, happy days. Finally another fish on the bank. Right, morning everyone. Welcome to the second part of the little Nollycat weekend on my own. As you can probably gather, yesterday weren't the best of days. Only had a couple of fish, and then at lunchtime, the clouds come over and it absolutely smashed down the rain. I got a bit beaten up, to be honest, so I quickly packed up and made a dash with the van. I'm here again today. Today's another day, and already this is my first swim of the day. That's probably on about my 10th cast, the old Twitch lamprey. I've now did. So I had a couple of followers before this, and then a couple of casts later, this little rascal took it. Not the prettiest of fish, but like I say, I've only been fishing here 10 minutes this morning, and already I've got a fish on the bank. So things are looking up. The weather's looking better. There ain't no rain forecast. The sun's out. It's quite warm today as well. So fingers crossed we're in for a better day. Let's get this little rascal back, don't want to keep it out too long. Hopefully there's some more to come, and a few bigger ones. Happy days, get in there. Right, just had a little bit of movement. On the old suspended roach. Just had a little dive through the water, quick little tug on it. I'm going to give this a whack, I think there's something on there, just give it a go. Ah, he dropped it. No. Ah, he spat it, bastard. Ah, gutted. Didn't feel like a bad fish either, that. What a difference, 24 hours, what a difference a day makes, eh? 24 little hours. Yesterday was tough already. I've been here 15 minutes. I've had a couple of bites already. And the sun's out. Happy days. That's it. Absolutely mullered it. Ah. Screw you. The old suspended rope just gone off again. See if we can keep hold of it this time. One of them torpedo looking fish. What a difference that makes, eh? Got a bite yesterday, really. Then this morning, they've all of a sudden switched, they're on the feed. Look at that, don't even eat one, look at it. It falls out itself. And I kept me bait. It's all falling into place this morning, isn't it, eh? It's another one of them mad looking fish. Look at the size of that mouth, but that little body. I think I've had him before, you know. He's a bit of an old scabby war donkey, to be honest. Look down that side, look. I don't think it's the wellest of fish. I won't keep him out of the water too long. Look at that. Great old mooey on him for a skinny little fish. But it's another one on the bank. Happy days. I'm feeling a lot better this morning, a lot more confident. I feel like we're going to have a good day. There you go, commentators cursing all that, but yeah, happy days. Here we go, while we're putting that one in, the other rod's just started to roar off. Flick it that way so you can see what we're doing. Oh, he's dropped it. How's he? Ah, you little bleeder. Really? About the 5th time it's happened this morning. It's another one on the old suspended rope, just busy making a couple of traces. Looked out the corner of my eye and the float was absolutely steaming up. It's like a steam train. Oh, don't look lightly again. It's in there. Not a bad fish, that one. Not massive, but not bad. Right. Clean my workstation. Alright, I'm going to have to slip that one back. That ain't a bad fish yet, but my other rod's going, so. And I've got my hook caught in my net still, so. It's a shame I've got to let that one go. That was the best fish. Right, I know it ain't ideal. But on the last fish, I got my hook caught in my net, so. I'm going to have to try and chin this one out of the water. Ain't an ideal situation, but it is what it is, you've got to deal with it, haven't you? I might even get a wet foot here. How's about that then, eh? Happy days. Shame about I had to put the other one back really, but I got me treble caught him in there, and the other float was going. So fish comes first really. You can't sort of leave the fish on the bank or leave it in the net where there's trebles flying about. You ain't good angling really. It's bad for the fish. It's a shame because I could have got a nice little double piggy. I think the other one was bigger than that, slightly bigger than that as well, but the sun's out and it's turned them on. They're feeding today. They've switched on all of a sudden. It's another one of them. It's got a great big Murray on him. Look at the size of that. Not massive, well, and another skinny body. Nice long fish, probably a male. Yeah, happy days. Gutted about I couldn't have had a little double piggy. Nice little brace really, but fish comes first, fish safety, you know. It ain't worth putting the fish's health and safety at risk really. But yeah, happy days. And we've still got a lot of the day to go. Blessed. Let's get her back. Woo-ha! Yeah, she is. Oh, I caught the old camera on the fucking side. Plonker. Right, it's that time of day. It's all gone a little bit quiet really. It's that period after lunchtime. It always sort of seems to happen on this lake. It just seems to die a death really. Dead baits ain't up to much. Even the drifting bait ain't up to much. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my rods in. I'm going to arm myself with my little spinning rod, a net and a mat. You know, travel light, simple. And I'm going to go and have a little wander. Go and twitch a bit of lamprey about it. See if I can pick up a few bonus fish. So like I say. There just ain't nothing happening. I'll probably do that for an hour or two, and then hopefully, by the time that happens, the wakeboarders will be off the main stretch of water, and I'll go back full on a few of the swims I was on this morning. So I lost an half decent one this morning. I'm out for revenge. I want to go and get it. It felt like a decent fish, so that's my plan. Going to get these rods in, go and see if we can pick up a few bonus fish or so. Let's have it. It's one of the better ones of the day. They come on the old dead bait that. Just getting into that time now. Probably got an hour and a half of daylight left. It's getting in that witching hour. Hopefully they're going to start coming on the feed. That's one of the better ones that. Happy days. Hopefully we've got some more to come. Lovely. Take a look at that, look. I even got my bait back off the last one. And he's still got a bait in his mouth. Greedy little fish. He's hungry for it. Whoa, he's trying to bite me and all. That little blade had got me as well. Here we go. There's that for a nice little way to win the weekend session, eh? Couple of ounces shy of the £10 mark. I'd say probably the biggest fish I've had. There's one or two that's come close, but not the big girl that I was after, but we've still got 4, 5, maybe 6 weeks of the season left, so there's plenty of time for that. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed it, don't be afraid to put a little comment down there. Obviously no Dave, so it's all going to be on my shoulders this time, isn't it? So, but yeah, more than welcome to reply to any comments. I say thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon sometime. Hopefully with this one's older girl. Oh, we've got to go. Oh no. That really would have been the perfect way to end the session. That was a lot better fish, that was good, at least mid upper double. I see it in the water. Literally about 2 foot away from the bank. Shook his head, doosh doosh, bosh, trebles come flying out. That's fishing sometimes, that's the way it goes. I think I'll end it on that one before I end up throwing all my rods and everything in the water. So, right again, like I said, thanks for watching. Hopefully next time I can come back and get that one. I've got a score to settle. Sweet.